I would love to welcome everybody to this ECFL matchup. We got the Arkansas Fatbacks going into the Louisiana Raging Cajuns home, hoping to not get fried up on a po' boy. I got my boy Buka, Prince Vingita, and this is the live and famous JoJo. What do you expect to see tonight in this possible playoff battle?
I'm looking for two teams. Both these teams to come off strong. They're both, strongly in the playoff race. I know Arkansas is in the conference championship, but ULL is looking to stay alive in their playoff hopes tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on this. Both these teams are kind of underdogs even going into the playoffs, as we see a great return there by the Raging Cajuns. Lafayette has kind of been up, down, and Arkansas kind of the same thing. It's like what football teams are going to show up here, as we see the Raging Cajuns in shotgun hands it off to the left-hand side, and the cornerback swiftly gets off that corner, Anthony Stover, for 1 yard. But I was saying, I mean, Arkansas has it. Every time I watch Arkansas, I'm like, which Arkansas are we going to see? Same thing with Lafayette, I believe. Is they're great when they're great, and they kind of aren't good when they aren't good.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're gonna try and start off strong tonight because they want that momentum for the playoff push.
Yeah, as we see that catch there for 9 yards. My apologies. But Big Papi left Rutgers last year. Rutgers has 2 wins. Came to a great organization that went from Memphis, Tennessee to here. As Papi takes the sack and gets the completion there again to Gurn-Deep. So great transfer portal by him and a bunch of other players. As Arkansas Hogs, as they're calling them here on the screen, they have more to lose, I believe, than Lafayette. As we almost see an interception there. Great job by Puff and Stuff. Poor read by Big Papi.
I wouldn't say that they have more to lose because, Arkansas is locked into the conference championship and the playoffs. So either way they look at it, they're still going to make the playoffs and the conference championship. Win or lose tonight.
You're right. You're right on that. Great job by Bill Whitman there getting that sack on the screenplay, but Big Papi knew it was either going to be a bad play or take the sack. 3rd and 21 here, under 8 minutes left to go. You know a lot about winning here. If you were locked in for the conference championships, are you going to try a different, not maybe playbook, but slider, as we see the deep ball down the middle there. Great catch by Gurn-Deep. This is his drive. That safety, was all over him. But what would you do, knowing you're locked in? Do you go in and just play the game you play, or do you try and not play the game you play and, hopefully they're watching that game for next week?
Personally, I would still go out and try and show out, be the best team that I can be on the field.
Yeah. No, I agree with you on that. I didn't know because as Uncle Swoosh gets his first and definitely not his last catch there, another transfer portal bug from, I want to say it was UCF, I could be wrong, as we see a great tackle there by Stover from
Uncle
3 yards.
Swoosh did come from UCF. Uncle Swoosh, he came from UCF.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I forget when you kind of everything blends together every season. 3rd and 3 here, gets the draw play right up the middle. Great job by Stover and offensive company. Pretty long drive here. The Hawks are kind of bending, and then that big play allowed that. Hopefully we can see them get into the end zone here and tell Arkansas they are not here to play, as Stover again gets that touchdown.
Yeah, that was definitely the drive that the Cajuns needed to start it out with.
Arkansas let off that big play, and kudos to the Cajuns. They came to play tonight, and yes, they're locked in at playoffs, but right now, I'm not looking at the sheet. I'm not looking at nothing special, but I would assume maybe their playoffs implications would be like either they're going to play a better team or a worse team if they win, so they probably have a little bit more to go off of.
Yeah, they're set up pretty good at the 5 spot. I think that they would want to try to win and stay locked in towards that 5 spot. They don't have to play a play-in game.
I'd like to see what Augustus does here as he gets that curl route there to Ravager for a 9-yard completion. Uh, I think either way, either team should be happy with the success they've done this season by stats, records, everything. I would personally pat both teams on the back as I watched them and Wile E. Coyote have a great season overall.
Absolutely. ULL has a big change this season. They didn't make the playoffs last season.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to what's his name over there
Dylan?
who took over.
Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan, and then having his buddy Stover coming in, and pretty much he's got his own little clique, which is good in these kind of leagues because obviously it shows that you could turn around a franchise. Not that Memphis was bad. I'm not trying to take anything away from Memphis. They were, a 500 team, and they did win games. But this team, to me, is a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we see Augustus here, look to the right side, has a wide open man, drives down that sideline, and he pushes one man off of him, and he pushes the second. Kareem Washington, I made my own little All-American, and he was on my list there as one of Arkansas's All-Americans. I believe he's one of the better, if not top, 5 wide receivers.
Oh, absolutely.
Some people statistically will look at the yardage and go, oh, don't forget Jimmy John and all these. And I'm not taking anything away. I'm just saying that this kid does it all. He does kick return, punt return, slot, outside. I've seen him put him everywhere. So having a guy like that is very nice to have a Swiss Army knife.
Definitely. He's definitely their go-to guy in this offense.
Ooh, great broken tackle there as Greg Given gets that 25-yard marker or longer. A little bit longer there. If they can have a drive as successful and as slow as last drive, because it seems like their defense didn't do too well. If they can kill the clock, get points here, Big Poppy hands off the ball here, I think they'll be definitely in a good deal here of the game, because both teams scored. No defense right now, all offense.
Yeah, that's the one thing that they need to do if they want to beat this Arkansas defense is run the ball.
As they are running it, and they did a great job last drive. They ran it probably 5 times, probably threw it about 4, and it worked out. So to be an even-keeled team like that, to be able to solidify pretty much their whole offense and run the ball with Stover as he gets a nice completion in the middle there for his first reception by Wanna-Black.
That was a good little pass over the middle for 7 yards.
As we have 2 tight ends here, Poppy under center hands it off to the strong side and fights for those 5 yards and a first down. This, as of right now, Arkansas is locked in for the championship. And you may call me stupid, but is that going to be happening this week or next week? I'm assuming next week.
It happens Monday night.
I saw the schedule kind of come out. I've been busy as heck this week, so they'll be playing Monday night. Will both championship games be played Monday night?
Yes. Arkansas and App State will be at 7, and the other will be at 8:30.
Yeah, so at least Monday night will be a nice championship night for all these ECFL fans and players. Stover gets his first reception there on a screen. 3rd and 6, very manageable, halfway past this. I think even if they don't get the first here but get close to it, I think we're going to see them either go for it here or kick a field goal. As we do see that quick slant there to Givens for his first reception. What do you think they're doing here? They're going for it. I mean, I feel like you got to play aggressive if you want to be somewhere seated high in the playoffs. As Big Poppy takes the ball himself, fakes the handoff, goes left far down, and then some. Touchdown, the Chili Billy Cajun Billies. Great job by Louisiana there.
I thought that was a little ballsy running towards the defenders, but that definitely paid off for Big Poppy.
When he faked the handoff, he should have gone right up that A gap. He started to just go left for no reason, and then it kind of worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. Can't blame them.
Boy, run like Leftwich. Yo, he's kind of true. Uh, well, thank you for everybody coming out here tonight. We got Justin Duke, Beard on Blast, TCU. We got Big Tink Tank 81, the man that's on the Raging Cajun. Ted Stern, don't know why you're here, but thanks for showing up. Brooklyn Sniper 35. I don't know if you're on this team, but thanks for coming out. Drake Old School, Homie G, Eastside E. I don't know who you is, but I'm sure you're here for a reason. We got Aaron 1054. Thanks for showing up. King Maximus. All he does is check-ins and wins games, and I believe he's got that sack record. Keeps churning and durning.
He does not have the sack record. I guess there was some error in the website, so yeah, he does not.
Oh, damn! I saw you make that announcement too. Oh, we got Slater C out here too. And we got Trayvon Wright, QB. Don't know you, but what's up, my dog? We got Shaw here, Rashad. Let's go, Art. I guess there's a reason for that win. I guess they want. If someone could give me these playoff reasons. What is TCU wanting Arkansas to win for? If someone can explain that to me.
It doesn't matter for them.
Okay. Trayvon Wright, quarterback. He is the free safety of Virginia Tech. Man, I'm sorry for your winless season. Virginia Tech has high hopes here after you guys possibly make this move. Safe Gore Dang. I don't know who you are. I always root for Arkansas. Well, here we go. Speaking of Arkansas, inside the goal line here in this shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. Running back to his right, sends the running back out for a reception. He does get him on the wheel route, but gets absolutely nowhere and stuffed by the Raging Cajun defense.
Yeah, it was a little dump off to Coyote, and UL had that sniffed out from the beginning.
If you ever watch Wile E. Coyote run, I feel like he should never catch, because that man gets the ball when he catches it, and it's like he doesn't know what to do. And he's just not. He's a run guy. He's gonna go up that A gap. I feel like he's just, to me, from what I've seen, this season, as we see him go out of bounds to catch his ball, this is why he should not be out running routes.
Yeah, it was. I tried to hit it again, and it just did not work out.
Someone can tell Canes to get off Pornhub right now, because there is some lag apparently, as we see that reception go for -6 yards to keep him within field goal range.
Yeah, it was a bold move to go back to the halfback, three straight plays.
I know, I don't know who the offensive coordinator is, and no disrespect to the Hogs offense there, but you guys got better receivers than Wile E. Coyote. 10-14, 2 minutes left here with a few seconds over in the first. We got a hell of a game. It's going to be a good game. Raging Cajuns definitely have the home field advantage. Arkansas has blended very well with the fans, I'm sure, as we see the Raging Cajuns take that return again, barely to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, this is definitely the start that the Cajuns wanted. They need to stay on top of Arkansas if they want to win this game.
Yes, I agree, because both these teams, as we almost see an interception there, great job by the defense. Dex Dougherty, love this guy. Ted Stern's defense. Yeah, you're funny, buddy. Okay, Ted Stern. Hey, I see you. Here we go, 5 wide as he steps back, sends a blitz on the outside, does not complete that pass. Big Poppy, not happy. He knows he needs points. It's 3rd and 10. He's only missed 1 third down conversion here.
Let's see if they can pick this up.
What'd you say?
So let's see if they can pick this up.
Oh my God! Oh, my boy needs some milk. Look at him. Yo, my man just threw it up. He was like, yo, dog, get this. I bet. Boop. That was good. Great job there. 1-on-1. He trusted his man, Uncle Swoosh. And, great drive. This is what he did earlier, remember? In the first drive.
Yeah, that was a huge play by Uncle Swoosh. He's proven to be a great pickup for this Cajuns team.
Yes, Yeah, for sure. As Gracos gets that nice tackle for a loss there. The offensive line seemed a little lost as that guy came in with nobody coming. We got tight end to the left here. Hands off the ball on the strong side. Gets stopped rather quickly. Anthony Stover, he's getting beaten up right now as Brute Banner gets that tackle.
Yeah, they're running it a lot. They need to run it, but they're starting to hone in on that run game now.
Yeah, as we see this screen get blown up. Oh my God. Still within field goal range to keep this a one-score full game here. I don't think they're going to go for it. It would be kind of silly, I think.
No, I'll just take the points.
Yeah. You know, I know you want to be aggressive. I know you want to score. You want to keep the fans happy. This is a great call. Doesn't mean there's not going to be a fake, though.
Yeah, just take the points, go up by a touchdown.
I have not seen one field goal fake yet this season. I have seen punt fakes. Have you seen any field goal fakes?
I have not seen a field goal faked.
Yeah, I seen punt. I've seen one punt faked, but not field goal.
I know that App State had a punt fake on one day, but that's the only one I've seen so far.
That's funny because ECU did one on, I don't remember who. I think it was actually Louisiana-Lafayette. But K number 5, finally the playbook I like. I'm assuming I know what team you play for now, but yeah, it looks like it's working. Just Shawd says fake field goal, no way. Hey man, I'm trying to entertain, okay? I gotta take all possibilities. Supreme Washington gets a second reception there, not as nearly as his first reception, but great job by Augustus and company. He's got 4 wide receivers, running back to his right, hands it off to the running back, counter to the right, and Wile E. Coyote, this is what he does. I love his north-south running. The passing game is just not him.
Yeah, I think they need to get Coyote a little bit more touches. I know they're in a pass-heavy book, but...
And that's why maybe that's Augustus's fault. I don't know what's going on there. 4th and inches. You can't mess that up. At least get the playoff. Because Augustus can run. Wile E. Coyote can run. You got a decent offensive line. You know you got receivers, but you only need inches, boy.
And that was a good defensive stand by ULL.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely showing up tonight. You know, considering they're the underdogs, as you would say. With 18 seconds left here, it's a one-score game. Arkansas has had about 2 almost pick sixes, though. I'll give them that. They're probably only a few plays away from an interception here. As the pistol formation gets fakes, handoff, takes it himself, runs it outside, gets tackled by number 5 there. Big Poppy's 3rd rush for 33 yards, total of 1 touchdown tonight.
Yeah, it was I think if he'd have cut it to the outside, he'd probably had more yardage, but it is what it is.
In the first quarter here, people, a nice high-scoring game for those people who love offenses. Great job by both teams.
Definitely, it's been a good first quarter.
The Reds are killing me. Too many Reds right now, but you know I know we're trying to even the uniforms out there. I formation, 2 tight ends, gets it to his heavy side. Almost gets the first down. Great job by that defense to stop Stover from getting that first down. 3rd and inches. I hope they're not the same offensive coordinator as Arkansas's.
I think if Stover wasn't afraid to lower his shoulder, he would have had that first down.
The difference between Stover, as we see an incompletion there, I noticed Stover can catch the ball and actually get a few yards. 4th and inches, and they're going for it.
Yeah, I think Stover's a good running back. I think he should be able to run right up the guy with this.
He doesn't even go out. He goes outside that C gap. He plays against that corner. Corner gets him after he gets the first down. Great job by the Raging Cajuns keeping that offense off the field within field goal range here. 4 wide. Stover to the left. Fakes the handoff. Looks left. Throws it left. Covered. Almost intercepted, but recepted by the offense there. Uncle Swoosh just mossed my boy. That should have been a back shoulder, but almost was intercepted. I honestly thought it was intercepted.
Yeah, I thought that he dropped that, but that was a good catch by Swoosh.
All right, Augustus has 3 wide receivers to the left of him. Hands it off right up the middle to Stover. Fighting and turning. Oh. Great job there by the offensive blocking. Great job by Stover. getting low to force it as Whitman gets his 5th tackle, and he had that sack earlier that was big on the 3rd down. 5 wide here, takes it himself, a design draw play, and they read that so quickly. Number 46 looks like Troy Polamalu as Juwani Sims. I actually had, believe this or not, I had Juwani Sims as one of my people on the list for All-Americans. I think he's a great linebacker. I think he's underrated, but shows right there that's why he's on my list. Anthony Stover gets knocked back as Golden gets his first tackle for a loss, the biggest tackle for a loss so far. 4th and 3, field goal. Good decision here by the coaches.
Definitely. Like I said, just keep taking those points when you can get them.
Yeah, because Arkansas can zig it down the field. They got the receivers. They got the quarterback. Obviously, you know about Wile E. Coyote, and I'm not saying they're going to give up on him this early, but right now I can see them start digging in their playbooks for those deep plays.
Definitely, especially with them being the air raid book. I think they're going to start trying to air it out a little bit more.
Well, here comes Augustus and his famous wide receivers that have made him this year. 2 running backs to the side of him. Takes the handoff, throws it down the center there to the tight end, Paris Glass. That's a 2nd reception, I believe. 3rd, my apologies. Great first down there to carry it. 7 minutes left in this second.
Yeah, Arkansas really needs to answer here.
It looks like the safety's coming up the blitz. Wile E. Coyote goes out to get a reception. Hopefully they don't pass him as Paris Glass gets another reception. He had people in his face there.
Oh, definitely.
It looks like Cajuns now can actually probably blitz because they're so far ahead. So 4 wide receivers wide. Wile E. Coyote goes out for reception again. That was almost like the same play twice in a row.
I mean, if it ain't broke, well, don't fix it.
1 yard left to go here. I don't see this being 4 down territory. 4 wide receivers. Gustus has Wile E. Coyote to the right. Gets the reception. Paris Glass goes backwards. They do not give him the forward progress. Oh my man. Oh.
Yeah, I think the coaches need to have a talk with him on the sideline. You can't be running back after you catch the ball.
It's one of those plays. Know where you're supposed to go and fall. I understand you want to look pretty while doing it, but dude, you get the ball, you fall, you live another down. Oh, here we go. Arkansas's got 3 down linemen. Has a bunch of DBs out there to go against this 4 wide receiver set, or 3 wide receiver set, tight end motion from right to left. Running back stays in the block, throws it to his outside route, gets Gunder deep for 8 yards, goes out of bounds. 6 minutes left. Second and very, very manageable. Here he comes under center. Big Poppy trips to his right. Has a fun play. Jet sweep. It's the first down by Greg Givens Jr. Only had 2 receptions tonight, but his first rush, besides the kick return, gets the first down.
Yeah, it was a nice little jet sweep right there.
And you've watched 100 of them. Probably 20% of them work, and it worked right there.
Definitely.
Great defense there. Gang tackling Stover, because he usually doesn't go down on that first hit. He's that squiggly guy. He reminds me of Brewer a little on App State. Obviously, Brewer is very, very talented, but Stover kind of reminds me of him. So we almost see that interception.
I could see it.
You know what I mean? Kind of zigs and zags. Probably not going to take that big hit, but he can catch. He can do a little bit of everything. Green play to the left here, gets it to Stover. He's got a blocker in front of him to get the first down, and then goes and pushes it inside to the 30-yard line. Great reception by Stover. I mean, that was a great screenplay. Everything was designed to the right blitz. He throws it, has a blocker in front of him, and there's no hogs in front of him, except that, can someone video the 71 just saucing that corner on the floor?
Yeah, that was a huge block for offense.
That was a beautiful block there. Here he goes, tight end to the right. 2 wide receivers to his right also. Throws it to his check down. Stover zips up that sideline. It's a few yards. Under 5 minutes left to go. Stover on his 4th reception there. Big Poppy's only missed 5 receptions tonight. As he steps back, fakes the handoff, takes it himself, gets hit behind the line. Great job by that Arkansas defense. Big Poppy goes absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, that was they read that from the get-go.
Yeah, Gigglebush was the final tackle there as the corner position, 3rd and 8. Still only a 10-point game. Arkansas is really needing something here. A sack as they got trips to the left here. Keeps Stover in the block and gets sacked for a big sack. Like I said, this is what they needed. They got it. Dougherty stepped up. I don't see them going for it, but I don't know if they're even going to go for the field goal after that sack. We'll see. It's manageable. Very manageable. No? Wow. Great job by Arkansas kicking them out of that field goal range. That was a huge, and that was a designed pass play. It wasn't anything special. He kept his running back in the block for him, so we'll see if Arkansas can capitalize.
Arkansas needs to do something here. They need something to go into the 3rd.
Takes the handoff, gets sacked behind, or tackle for a loss as they called it in this game. Great job by Antonio Jackson reading the quarterback there. They need to get Ravager manned up or Kareem Washington. They just need that one big play. They don't even need a touchdown here. They get a field goal range, kill the clock. I mean, they're still within the game. They get the ball in halftime. They just need to manage this clock here and get some yards. Looking one tackle. Gets a 3-yard reception, 3rd and 11. Not very manageable. Cajun's defense is playing very well. Cajun's offense is playing extremely well. We'll see what they have here as they got nobody in the center field here for the defense. If you can get somebody in between that, as he does get it in the center field there, and he does get the completion for the play that is needed.
Yeah, they needed to cover up the middle of the field because that's gonna hurt.
When I saw that, I'm like, yo, I may better see that because there was nobody. You sent a post route to the middle, you knew he had a better chance than anybody there.
That's exactly what they did too.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Past the 50-yard line. Hesitating to go from left to right. 2 wide receivers to his right-hand side there. Fakes the handoff. Gets a blitz. Does not get that reception there. That's sad. This is right now, any yard helps right now because if they can get field goal range, kill the clock, and keep the offense off, it'll definitely benefit them.
Absolutely. They need to get some points, though.
There they go.
Should be the main thing on their mind right now is just getting some points.
Oh, of course. Of course. 7th reception by Paris Glass, the safety blanket tonight for Augustus, as these cornerbacks have just slated these wide receivers out of the game. Seen a few receptions here and there, but nothing consistent. Only 2 completions on 3rd down here. Has 2 wide receivers to his left. He has the tight end in the slot. And he does get the reception there for the 1st down. Kareem Washington, 11 yards. Not having a horrible night, not having a phenomenal night that I would love to see him have against this defense.
Yeah, he's been a little quiet. I know he's only caught a few passes, but he'll break out towards the end of the game.
And there he goes to Ravager there, 9 yards, nearly getting the 1st down. Killing the clock here, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. I would like to see, here I think you can run it. It's 2nd and 1, maybe we get the 1st down. They got that tight end in the slot on the right-hand side open there. He does get it to Wiley, and he does get the 1st down, and he finally does something good on the reception side.
Yeah, you're asking a little bit too much for this offense to run it.
Here they go. It's like a cover 2 formation, and it is. And they get the underneath route there to Wile E. Coyote, and he fumbles the ball. I just saw the ball. I don't know if he actually fell first. We'll see, though. Let's see. He gets out. He takes the curl, gets the ball.
Oh,
he might have been.
It's out.
Oh, no, man. That's a fumble, I think, bro.
Yeah. Can't be doing that this close to the
wow. 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 Looks like they're sending a safety up the blitz there, and it does help a little bit. 5 yards by Stover. Timeout called by the Cajuns. 2 minutes left. 87 yards to go to get a touchdown. What can Big Papa and company do as he gets that slant route for the first time to Uncle Swoosh?
Yeah, I think we're looking to just keep pouring it on.
Yeah, Uncle Swish is looking for that century mark and probably a touchdown tonight. They got 5 wide out here. He gets it to his crossing route. Does not get the completion there. Great job by the Arkansas defense. Stops the clock. Takes it down away. Now they got to do something here. They need to get a sack. They need to. This is where their defense needs to be a little aggressive, I believe. As they do go far wide out. Great hit there with the boomstick. But Gunderdeep also trying to get that 100-yard mark tonight.
Yeah, Cajuns have been just moving on all cylinders tonight.
Yeah, Whitman's all over the field, racking up 7. I'm surprised the Hogs are not calling a timeout here. It's 3rd and 5. But, you know, I don't play offense or defense, so we'll see what happens here. Under center, Big Poppy, Stover behind him. Tight end to the left as they clock down. They got Kareem Washington far right, and they do got a motion from left to right here. They got a man-on-man on that left side. They're playing a cover 3 for sure, and they hand it off up the middle. It does not fool anybody. Yes, it does. Great job, Stover. We're gonna go into halftime here, I believe. I don't see anything happening because this game is weird, but I would love to see the Raging Cajuns take a shot, try and get 3 points, as we do see a gnarly sack by Dougherty there.
Yeah, I thought he was about to load up and throw it deep right there.
I think that's what I saw, and he just kept it contained, the defensive end there, and he kind of walked into that.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Set. Round 50.
5 wide here.
50. Hot.
Poppy killing this clock, as I'm surprised the Hogs could have called a timeout there to maybe hope for something.
Easy.
Calling some sort of audible here with 10 seconds left on the play clock. It's definitely going to be a deep ball here. Who's going to get it? Maybe the Hogs. I doubt it, but we'll see. Steps back, looks to his left, gets to his right, gets that crossing route. Call a timeout. I mean, I feel like the Hogs are just being very, very patient.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're just content taking it to the second half.
Screen. And they blow up that screen. You got to call a timeout here. Okay. You know what? You know what they're doing. They got 8 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Maybe something can happen here. We'll see what happens. Great job by Whitman there. He's been all over the field making great tackles, and there's another one. Hang time of about 4 seconds there. It's tackled rather quickly. 1 second. That's what I'm saying. They could have called the timeouts earlier, and they probably would have left them with 30 seconds.
Right.
Now, you know what I mean? 30 seconds and no timeouts better than this, I think.
Yeah, let's see if they chuck it deep or if they just run the clock out.
Looks like they're going to be chucking it deep here, buddy. And he does, right up the center. And he does not get the completion. Smoke Vasquez, kind of not really out there tonight, but 1 tackle. He's just your pure cover corner. Cajun and company winning it. Arkansas hurting themselves, I feel like.
Yeah, it was definitely a interesting first half. I was not expecting it to be this for the Cajuns to be up right now. I thought it'd be a lot closer than 10 points.
You know, I know you say a lot closer, but if you really, in hindsight, think about it, it's really not that far. Like, if you really think about it, Arkansas, you know, they get the ball here, they get 3 points, they're in it. The Raging Cajuns are a high-flying offense, and they're getting, I wouldn't say lucky. Their defense is just stomping on this Arkansas offense.
Yeah, I saw it being like a 3-point game going into the half. I wasn't expecting 10.
Look at that time of possession, though. Arkansas is making the most of their time as Raging Cajuns are just killing the clock with the lead.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're averaging about the same for passing yards. So let's see if they can continue it.
Well, here we go. Hopefully that halftime chat helped this away team come onto the field and make some kind of noise. They got trips to the left here. Wiley Coyote also to the left of Augustus. Steps back. Augustus stays in the block. Gets the reception for 1 yard there. Didn't like what he saw, but he has to start calling calls that he likes. 225 yards, 1 touchdown here. Arkansas trailing by 10. 4 wide receivers. Steps back. Looks to his left. Gets it to his first read. Gets the first down by Ravager again. Great job by Arkansas offense. Raging Cajun have 4 men on the D-line here. It looks like they're possibly sending a blitz on that right side here as we see an audible and pistol. Hands the ball right up the middle to Wiley Coyote to get 12 yards. Great run by Arkansas.
Yeah, I think they just need to get Coyote some more touches on the ground. I think that would help him out tremendously.
Andrew Grigley there, he had 5 tackles. He was one of my, also, as we see a beautiful play to Burtis. That's his first reception, or second, my apologies. He had that big one earlier. Great job by Arkansas. Go back to Grigley there. He was one of my, also, players I had on my all-elite, or all-American team, as you would say. I think he's a great linebacker, or safety, my apologies. But yeah. We'll see what happens here. Inside the 15-yard line, sends his running back in motion, throws to his right, motion man. Wiley Coyote gets the ball, doesn't fumble this time for once. Sorry, I had to make a joke. I had to crack a joke. Nearly getting 300 yards. He still hands the ball off to Wiley Coyote to get a measly 1 yard there. 3rd and 2. I think you run it again, man. Either him or Augustus. You got the run game as Jackson gets a 6th tackle.
Yeah, I would like just give him the ball and see if he can make get at least 3 yards for him.
He said formation faked. That was a beautiful play. Paris Class deserves that touchdown. You don't see many tight ends have a great game. We have to emphasize that. He came out in goal line formation and passed it. Not even play action.
Yeah, you'll get that a lot in these air raid books.
A good call by the offensive coordinator there. I mean, me and you both said, hey, run it, but we also, I guess, aren't on the sidelines. Raging Cajun typically have answered to every point that they've scored. As we see a beautiful kick return there, gets past the 50 and nearly Uncle Swoosh is swooshing and gushing through this freaking special teams, this defense. What can he not do? Tell me, Bryson, what can he not do?
I don't know what he can't do. I'd like to see him get the ball out of the backfield. Maybe he can't run it out of the backfield.
You'd like to see him on App State?
Oh, no, I never said that. I'd just like to see him get it out of the backfield.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
We're not going for any sanctions here.
That's not what I heard. No, I'm just joking. 233 yards by Big Poppy here. No touchdowns. No passing or rushing touchdown here. It looks like we have a safety coming in the box by Arkansas. They send the blitz, and one of their defenders run right by him.
Oh, I don't know what he was thinking.
Look, ready? Boom. Where are you going?
I guess he was really confused by. He really thought that ball was handed off to the halfback.
All I'm saying is that man deserves like an award for stupidity because that was horrible. Looks like we got a man formation, cover 1, sends his man. Oh, we're going to be a zone here. He gets it to his drop down for the touchdown. I said they answer to the touchdowns usually, and they have answered.
Yeah, Cajuns have come out to win tonight. I think they fully want to get into those playoffs after missing it last year.
Yeah, they barely missed. I think they were out by like 1 game when they were on Memphis, but you're right. They showed up all season, just like Arkansas has. I'm not going to throw the towel in here. There's no fucking way. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. It's a 10-point game. I think Arkansas has just started to teeter. Wow. Great play by the special teams there. I think that we're going to start seeing one of 2 things. The Cajuns come out and are for real, or Arkansas is not allowing this.
Yeah, I would. I think I don't want to say this game. If they lose this game, it could hurt them for next week. But you got to think that that could be in the back of your mind. You know,
Oh,
you
of
just
course.
lost your, you know.
No, I know. I get what you're saying. I'm just sitting here trying to say you're a number 5 team for a reason, and you'd hope so. Because you can't go into the championship game or the playoffs, no offense, not hot. I mean, you got to be hot at the right time. Whether you're 5-6 or 8-1 or 9-1, whatever, you got to be you got to be hot at the right time. I feel like.
Right.
Oh my God, that ball was in the air forever. I thought that was going to be intercepted there.
Yeah, I did too.
There's 2 defenders just sitting there. 2nd and 4. Wolfgang 6 tackles. Had that nice deflection earlier on that slant route. Fakes the handoff to Wiley. Throws it to his left-hand side. Almost intercepted.
Oh.
My man laid out a blanket and everything for that interception. Come on. You got to take that to the house, my friend.
I think Merciless just felt bad, and he was just like, nah, I'll give you another chance.
We'll let him live another day. Handoff in the middle there to Wiley Coyote for the first down. Much needed first down as he gets helped up. Wiley Coyote only a merely 34 yards. They are a pass-first defense, but to have a guy like that is huge. Throws it. Harris. Glass gets his 8 reception. He had that touchdown earlier. He wants 100 yards too. He wants a double-double. 10 receptions, 100 yards.
Yep.
Wolf game again on the tackle there, having to drive for him. 3 wide receivers to the right, hands off the ball, fakes the handoff, takes it himself, runs to the left, gets hit by 1, gets hit by 2, breaking tackles everywhere. Augustus, great run there, first run in I was going to say, he hasn't ran in a long time, so it goes to show.
Yeah, it was a good little run by Augustus. I think that'll give him a little bit of momentum on this drive.
I'd like to see a little bit more of that as we see the screenplay get blown up rather quickly. I'd like to see him take the ball himself a little bit more because he can do that. And, it is what it is as we see this. They got to get in field goal range here.
Definitely, they need to get some points on the board. I keep saying it. They're down by 10.
But you're right. Against this team that always puts up points against your points, it seems like it's like, oh, you scored. All right, guys, time to score again. Great blocking there by the offensive line to get that reception off of 4 yards. 3rd and 10, 83 yards there by Ravager. I know they're going to want to throw it here because that's just the style they are. I'd love to see a little bit of play action or something, though. Because we don't see play action, and we do see a lot of receivers. And he does get the reception for a first down. Great job by not listening to me. Kareem Washington on 14 yards.
I don't like seeing Washington only having four receptions this year. I think he needs to have a little bit more production.
Yeah, like I said, I hope they open up this offense. We see a corner blitz there, and he throws it where the corner blitz came, gets it to Glass for 18 yards, gets his 10th reception there. He is having a heck of a night. He's got my MVP vote for this Arkansas offense so far. Asians have their back at the door here. 1st and goal, 3 wide receivers to the right, running back to the left of Augustus, steps back, keeps the running back to block, gets the reception for a touchdown. Great, beautiful drive. Phillips on his 3rd reception finally gets into the end zone. 23-7, going to be 24-7. Now, Arkansas's defense needs to step up. Their offense has helped, not taking anything away from their defense, but their defense right now needs to show up.
Yeah, it was. I was expecting that to be intercepted. I thought he threw a pick right there.
I mean, with all that commotion in the middle there, yeah, I agree with you. Raging Cajuns have another nice kick return there, nearly to the 30-yard line. We're going to watch some replays here of the second quarter Arkansas offense, because their first quarter offense, it just wasn't impressive. Not to take anything away from them, but right now, like you said, the Cajuns have the ball in their court. They are running with everything they can. Arkansas's defense right now has to be that tipping point.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to go out and shout out to some of these people. Chaos Puffin stuff. You had a great deflection earlier. Ted Stern, don't know why you're still here. Slater C, nice to see you. Swoosh, great game tonight. Joey Phillips finally did something for us. I don't know who you are, but I'm assuming that you're on one of these teams. I appreciate you coming out here. Executive Member 93, don't know you, but thank you for showing up. We got me and Prince Vegeta here as we see Big Papi in I formation. He does hand it off, and it does get stopped, and it is a 3rd and 2, and this defense is finally doing something.
Yeah, they've been great on 3rd down. I fully expect them to pick this up.
Yeah, here we go. They're only at 50% tonight as they got 2 tight ends, and he steps back, and he takes it himself, and he runs it. And he's great at this too, Big Papi. You know, he'll break a few big ones, but this is what he does. 9 rushes, 55 yards.
Yeah, I was fully expecting them to pick that up.
2 wide receivers, sends 1 in motion tight. Steps back, looks to his right, almost gets sacks, breaks through it, gets the reception, gets a loss of yards there to Uncle Swoosh, but does get him that stat point for 1 reception there. Drop those next time, homie.
Well, it was very anticlimactic to get out of that that stack just to throw it for a little 1-yard dump off.
2nd down here. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 wide receiver far right, and no man's land. Steps back, hands it off right up the middle. Stover's getting chased, gets chased, 3-yard gain. 3rd and 8 here. Big 3rd down. Stover's having a good game tonight. Very consistent 4-yard average with 1 touchdown. 4 wide receivers out there. Stover to the left. Big Papi steps back. Looks like he's made a screenplay, but he gets sacked. And this defense, Dougherty, everybody, Huck Townsend. Who else wants to get some? Get some. Two minutes, 30 seconds left here as the Raging Cajuns still lead by 1 field goal. Kicking the ball to the number 5 seed Arkansas Razorbacks. Augustus, Wile E. Coyote, everybody on that offense, they really are looking for points. As we see more replays of Arkansas's offense finally coming in and playing like an offense.
Yeah, Arkansas is a second half team, and they're looking a little bit more alive this second half than they did the first half.
Yeah. I mean, he's got 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions tonight. Augustus loves to zing the ball, but Lafayette's defense has done a great job keeping him in check, and the whole offense. So I got to give credit where credit's due, as we almost see an interception there again. Like I was saying, you got to give credit when credit's due. This is a good game. Very low scoring, fun to watch. Good job by both teams.
Yeah, you can't. Merciless can't be letting them have that every chance that they get. You need to catch one of those.
Phillips there.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Here he goes. 3 receivers to his right-hand side. Gets it to one of them on the crossing route there. And he's still up. Paris Glass making a name for himself.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Mike 56. Mike.
He's having himself a game tonight.
Pistol formation. Audibles out of something here. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Steps back. Looks right. Throws it. Does get the reception. I mean, that was... I got to see that again. That comeback route almost looked like it wasn't caught, but... See his feet. I don't care about his hands.
Yeah, he was in.
I mean, obviously... No!
He was in.
You think? I didn't see his feet, to be honest
I
with
don't
you.
know. I didn't see his feet, so I can't tell you. Yeah, he was in.
I don't know because this game's weird. So I'm going to sit here and say it was a reception.
He was in. Yep.
Play stands, okay. I just know sometimes, like, you know what I mean?
Mike 56. Mike 56.
4 wide receivers out here. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Has everybody go out. It's Paris to break a tackle there. Gets 5 yards. 12th reception, 100 yards, 1 touchdown. Great game by a tight end.
Definitely. He's having himself a game tonight.
56.
Hey, man, you got to give tight ends love, man, because they don't get enough love in this league. And when you see something, a performance like that, It's nice to see, even though it's not that 5 touchdown player. When he can get 1 or 2 touchdowns, 10 receptions, 100 yards, that's beautiful. As Anthony Jackson has a great game too. But you know what I'm saying? Tight ends don't get enough love, I feel like.
No, they definitely don't.
Woo! Breaks that cover too, gets over that underneath corner and right under the opposing safety there. Dexter Hall, 6 tackles tonight, 49 seconds left in this third quarter. Running back behind him, steps back, looks to his right, gets the reception to Paris for another reception. He wants 2 touchdowns tonight. Second and goal, 30 seconds left. These Cajuns need something. One wide receiver here. Looks like they're going to send a blitz on that left side, and they don't. Confuses me there and gets the receiving. Well, Kareem Washington, as me and you both love this gentleman, it was due for him to come to just take the lead.
Yeah, Kareem the Dream.
Kareem Dream Team. Boom, boom, beam, beam. 24 seconds left. Looks like finally Arkansas has kept the lead for the first time all game. Great job to come back. Still good job by Raging Cajuns, because you don't know if they're going to get this 50-yard return here. Let's see what happens as they get measly 20-yard return.
Yeah, let's see if they can answer back. They've been in the lead all night. They didn't. Let's see if they can answer back after some adversity.
Trips to the right here, under center. Big Poppy has Stover behind him, calls an audible, steps back, gets a quick slant there for a few yards as he breaks a few tackles. Guggerberg, 100 yards. Great job tonight by him.
Yeah, that was a little pass off to him.
He just needs 2 more receptions to get that double-double, as I like to call it. Looks like we're going to end the third quarter. Let's see some foes in this house. Throw some foes in this house.
As JoJo was saying, it's the fourth quarter, guys. Let's get those scores up in the chat. It was great season finale for these two teams.
Slater C, thanks for still being here. I know your team's winning finally. Brooklyn Sniper. If you're Kareem Washington, thank you. Slate. It's me, Billiam. Don't know you, but thanks for showing up tonight. Trigger, you've been getting the ball. You just keep dropping them and fumbling them. Ted Stern, thank you for hanging with the boys. Pool Jaheim, don't know you, but thanks for showing up. Rashad, I know you used to be a Razorback, so you're front running. And Beard on Blast, you still suck. Here we go. Let's see what's look at Bill Whitman, man. He's having a great game, stat game wise. This offense. Oh my God! Silence.
Yeah.
You read that the whole way, my guy.
Yeah, you can't be doing that against this team.
Boy. Well, here we go. Arkansas doing what number 5 teams do. Sends a man in motion. Wiley Kelly steps out right, goes and gets, does not give it to his real route. Kareem Washington kind of like fumbled that ball. I don't know if you saw that. Who's fighting for their playoff dreams, JoJo? Listen, I made the playoffs week 1, dog. Don't worry about me. Worry about you.
Wait, what happened?
He's sitting there saying, who's fighting for their playoff dreams, JoJo? Talking about me. I won the playoffs week 1, I told him. Great. Augustus.
All I know is I'm not fighting for my playoff spot.
Yeah, you are.
Definitely not.
Definitely are. You have 1 loss, bro.
Yeah.
App State.
Give that shit up.
I'm going to have my son call the rest of this game. No, you're not. Go away. Here we go. 11-point lead here by Arkansas. This high-flying Louisiana-Lafayette offense needs to really do what they've done. We've seen them win. We've seen them lose, but, I mean, they were on top for a long time tonight and then kind of crumbled at the end of the third there. We'll see if they could get their ducks in a row here.
Yeah, they need a score here. 7:58. The game's still not over.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not over. As we see a
No,
reception
no,
there,
no,
just
no.
over for 1 yard. 8 minutes left. A long time to score 11 points here. It is 2-point territory, so this is 4-down territory, I would think, for Louisiana Lafayette. Sends all 5 people out, throws it to his right-hand side, gets it, almost intercepted.
Number 13.
At what point do you start running the ball? Wile E. Coyote has not gotten the ball. I see him in the chat crying. Can someone get this man a pacifier? Tight end to the right here, Big Boppy. Not Wile E. Coyote. I meant Stover. I was just joking. But
7 yards.
seems like right now Arkansas has really just taken the fire and fight out of the Cajuns.
Arkansas has definitely turned the tide in the second half.
I mean, like you said earlier, like, okay, this game's over. Remember, you kind of said that in a sense. What happened?
I don't think I said the game was over. I just wasn't expecting Arkansas to be down by 10 and
Me
to be
neither.
losing most of this game.
But here we are, roles reversed.
Yeah.
You know, I want to say game over, but I don't want to be like you and jinx the game. Let's see, Rashad said, those are fighting words, JoJo. I don't know what I said, but I apologize, man. Half the stuff that comes out of my mouth I don't pay attention to. 3 wide receivers here to the left of Augustus. Fakes the handle, takes it himself, nearly gets sacked. 56 trailing him, gets the tackle there. Again, game not over. You know, we're going to, this game's over. People are like, it's really not. 7 minutes left. They hold him to a field goal here. It's only a 2-score game.
Absolutely.
He does get the touchdown. Now we may be in trouble territory.
I think the Cajuns just need to stay cool, calm, and collective, and just do what they've been doing all game, and I think they'll be all right.
When you really think about it, did they do that all game anyways? Because it seems like they got up. You know what I mean?
The beginning of the game, I think they just need to stick with the run game and sprinkle in the pass game.
Yeah, I agree. You can't give up and become one-dimensional. But your boy TJ Blackman's in the house, just so you know.
Yeah, my boy TJ Blackman's always in the house.
Well, after this game tonight, there is another important game. It is the Pirates, the East Carolina Pirates, flying out to Piscataway, New Jersey, to play against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Pretty much ECU after this game needs to win to make it to the playoffs. If Rutgers upsets them, which is very possible, Ole Miss will take that seed and be in the playoffs.
I mean, is that really an upset, though? I wouldn't say.
Okay.
I thought. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about ECU. I thought you said they were gonna get up upsetting Rutgers. I was like, that's not an upset.
No. I thought you were making fun of ECU.
No, I was like, no. I mean, Rutgers.
No, I'm not trying to talk about the next game at all because we're still in this game. But Rutgers isn't as bad as their record says. I've seen a lot of their games. Yes, they have 2 wins. I get that. But, like, probably 2 other games were a lot closer than their record shows. So, oh my God. But even at 4 wins, a team like ECU cannot sit back and say, we got this in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, no, they really can't, but
I don't know if
still
you know,
expect.
ECU lost to San Diego State.
Who lost to San Diego State? ECU?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a team you probably shouldn't have lost to.
Well, here we go with the Raging Cajuns here, driving down the field with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Gets the completion to Greg Givens, down by multiple scores. Right now, points are inevitable. You need them.
Yep. So, what's the playoffs looking like if all 3 teams lose? Ole Miss lost last night.
Yep.
The Cajuns look like they might lose now, and then what happens if ECU were to somehow miraculously lose to the Rutgers?
if it's what I understand is right, Ole Miss makes the playoffs.
Is it Ole Miss and ULL or is it Ole Miss and ECU?
Ole Miss and ULL. ULL, no matter what, is locked in.
Okay, so if all three teams lose, Cajuns are locked in. Okay, so either way, the Cajuns are making the playoffs. It don't really matter.
Yeah, right now they're just kind of playing for seeding.
Right.
3 down.
So pretty much, if ECU, everybody's going to be rooting against ECU, or not everybody, but everybody on Ole Miss is rooting against them, and then whoever else hates them. But yeah, pretty much ECU winning in. Rutgers, they do have a team if they know how to game plan tonight.
Yeah, I mean, so the next game will be very interesting to see what happens.
Well, here we go. Almost. Oh my God. They need it. Yo, I mean, what do you do here? You kick the field goal? I guess not. I was just wondering. You got 5 minutes left. Still time.
Oh no. Running up the gut is what I would do.
There you go. You're right. Good call there by offense. Stover taking the lead though, but I don't think you take this as slow. You got to do a 4-minute offense like right now.
Yeah, I would get the tight end up the middle.
Oh, wow. Another run. And I get it because it's like, hey, man, Stover can get those plays. But now you got to hurry this shit up and get...
Yeah, your points are the premium. You need to score now.
Yeah. Yep. 2nd and 8. Pistol formation. 2 wide receivers. Fakes. Oh, hands it off to Stover again. And he's fighting.
You got back up.
He got to do it again. He goes over 100 yards. He's having a great night tonight for a good running back there. You never heard of a 4-minute offense? Get back to the booth, my friend. That's why your team runs a shitty offense. Sorry, I was talking about Johnson. Great touchdown. Sorry, I got sidetracked by somebody who thinks they're good. 2-point conversion.
That was a nice little run up the gut by the fullback.
Pistol formation, steps like roll out, gets it to this receiver, does not get it. Well, 12-point game. All you need is 2 touchdowns. You got all your timeouts, 4 minutes. And they do get that here. Tomorrow night's game. What is tomorrow night's game?
TCU and UTSA.
UTSA and TCU. I picked TCU simply because they've been very, very consistent. And UTSA, in my opinion, has been inconsistent. You want UTSA, JoJo. I mean, I don't really care who wins the game. I don't, personally.
It doesn't really affect us.
No, but here we go as Arkansas is just killing this clock here. Hands the ball off to Wile E. Coyote. Gets tackled. No timeouts are going to be called yet. 2nd and 2. Dexter Hall on his 8th tackle. Delayed handoff. Gets the first down. Calls a timeout. They need... If they hold within a field goal and get a quick touchdown...
Yeah, I mean...
I know. Oh my God, the delay.
I just want to get this game done with.
I think a lot of fans do. Raging Cajuns, I think in the second half only put up, 8 points? I know they didn't put up much, their offense. Arkansas came up in the second half huge. As we see the clock trickle down here. Great job by Arkansas. Lafayette, don't give up on yourself just yet at all. You guys are in the playoffs. Kudos to you, as Memphis couldn't do it. You guys took over, did a great job this season. It is what it is. Four wide
Yeah,
receivers here. Go ahead.
The only thing that really hurts is just do they fall a spot or do they?
Yeah.
No. It all comes down to seating, like you say.
Yeah. But, I mean, I've always, in my mind, said whether you. Playoffs are a different season. You know what I mean? I feel like. You know, and maybe that's just my optimism there, but, yeah. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. Looks like we're going to see a lot of Hail Marys and a lot of interceptions. So this next minute and a half, if anybody has anything interesting to talk about, I'd gladly talk about it. Who's going to win the championship? Who do you think's going to win?
You don't need to ask me. I'm going to be very biased on who I think is going to win the championship.
ASU?
Oh God, no.
ECU.
In ASU, but it's not the ASU that you were thinking of.
I think. Oh, great job there! 130 yards, 10 receptions. But I know you think it's App State. If we were to take App State out of the equation, who do you think?
I would have to go with ASU.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen because App State's going to win it.
I mean, I do. Kudos to you. I mean, you did a great job last season. This season, obviously, ECU will make it as the 10 seed and play Fresno as the 7 seed and win. I don't know about that, buddy. I appreciate the faith in us. I don't see that really being a thing.
I mean, it's possible if Fresno falls this week.
Whoa. 4th down, 45 seconds, no timeouts. Let's see this boomeroo truck. Yo, you see, Weber said, nah, we're going to beat ECU and cause chaos. I swear on God, if we lose to Rutgers tonight, I'll never talk to C. Weber again. You're punting it? This is some bull dinky right here. Why? For what reason?
For what reason?
Like, you know what I
just
mean?
wonder if they just they're
Throwing in the
they're
towel?
expecting that they lost.
I mean, I get it. If injuries were a thing, I'm for it.
What does Fresno already winning have to do with anything, Canes?
Probably not even really Canes as they down the ball here. Great game by Arkansas to come back from almost losing, essentially. Louisiana-Lafayette, we'll see you in the playoffs next week. And Arkansas, good luck to you. You crowned that number 5 seed and enjoy your championship. Me and Prince Vegeta are out for the night.
I don't know. Yeah,
What?
you guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next game because I'm calling that one too.
Oh, shit. All right, later.